I see it in my eyes. If the game is hard or grindy at most, I have no fear, for I am the host. The first two platinums were not hard to miss, from Lego games to Crash Bandicoot. What a twist!
And what's up, my fellow humans? It's your Skull here, and today is our yearly video, the yearly tier list. And I finally got myself a PC camera, and as you can see, it is a shitty one. But at some point, we're gonna just get another one, a new one. So yeah, here it is, guys, our tier list. Finally, we are at this point at the end of the year. I must be honest, guys, this year I haven't been playing a lot of different games, or not a lot of big titles. Most of my games that I played this year were basically indie games. And I enjoyed some of them. Some of them were really shit. Some of them were pretty good. But the thing was, this year was a quite busy year for me personally. We started the shorts at the beginning of the year, and we've been posting a short every single day since. And the thing is, well, I also had my wedding with Sky coming up. We had a lot of preparation. We had some vacation. We had some vlogs as well and all that kind of stuff. It was an awesome year, but not for gaming, for me, to be honest. But does that mean like next year it's going to be like this again? No, this year we're fully going for it again. Again, more trophies, again, more playing games. I am fully going for it. But this year it's going to be like a little bit of a smaller list. We got 74 games, I believe it says here. Yeah, 74. So yeah, let's just start. Let's just go with it. Now, the thing is, we have our categories here, which is, of course, our Game of the Year 2025, which is going to be just one game that I've played this year that I thought this was my Game of the Year. So it doesn't necessarily needs to be like a game that has been released this year. No, it just is the game that we have played this year that was, for me, the best out of them all. Then we got the top 10, which is basically going to be 9 games over here, but then the number 1 taking the spot. Then we got a really good game. With a really good game, I mean basically like a game that I have played, I've beaten it, and if I had to play it again, I would. Then we got the meh game, which is basically a game that I thought, okay, it was an okay game, but I probably won't play it ever again. Then we have, of course, the yearly category of Sky Played It, which is a game that Sky played, and I didn't play at all, so I can't really give my opinion about it. And then we got very bad games, games that I rather forget or just didn't beat it at all. We're going to start from bottom to the upper left. So, yeah, we are starting with Portal. And to be honest, Portal was one of those games that I thought, okay, some of you guys have been asking for it to play some more PC games and all that kind of stuff. And Portal is one of those games that you want to play on PC. It's a great game, but was it my top 10 already? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to plays the first game in our top 10, but it's a really good game. I would just play it again. It's a very fun game, definitely. Then we have World of Warcraft. Since last year, I've been playing World of Warcraft again, and the thing is that it's been going on and off. Like, basically, at some point, I'm playing the game again, and then I'm like, okay, I've seen World of Warcraft. Okay, no. And then I play again with my dad usually, and then he's like, okay, I want to come and help me and aid me out and then stuff like that. And then I'm back again in it for a couple of days, and then it's back again fading away. I had a lot of fun this year with that game. It really took down for me a lot of time, and I spent a lot of time with it. It definitely deserves to be in the top 10 for me because, yeah, it's a great game. For me personally, it's also like nostalgia. People are constantly looking for nostalgia in games, in things in life. And for me, this game basically brings that nostalgia back again. Then we have Portal 2. I also played this one for YouTube for you all, and basically that's it. I didn't really go for the achievements or whatnot. I would play it again, definitely. It's a really good game, but it's not top 10 worthy. I actually like the first game a little bit more than the second, because the second game with all like the glue and the goopy goop was, yeah, less interesting or fun for me personally. Then we got Star Wars The Force Unleashed. The thing is, this game, as a kid, I loved it. And now replaying it was actually less fun than it used to be. I mean, it's cool that you can, like, swing around stormtroopers and all that kind of stuff. And maybe I would have enjoyed it a little bit more if I yeah, I wasn't struggling with some of the things, or some things were not like really clear. For example, my sword attacks were not that strong for some reason. Um, I'm gonna put this in the category of still the really good game because I'm gonna replay it at some point for the trophies on PlayStation. But yeah, not the top 10. Not a top 10. Definitely not. Then we got Octodad Deadliest Catch. The thing is, guys, I've played this game like what already 10 times, and four or five of them were for YouTube on like different accounts that I used to have. I've seen the game now. I've had it. For me, it's not funny anymore. At the beginning, it was like a very good game. The first time I played it was a great game and a very good game. But now I came to the point that I'm like, okay, Octodad, you had a part of my youth, but now you're going to go into the meh category because I've seen it. I've seen every single option possibility in this game. So yeah. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Oh my god, what a journey that was. I've never ever beaten that game as a kid, and to be honest, I enjoyed it so much when I did beat it. Some of the challenges were like very hard, very frustrating for me, but to be honest, that made it actually more fun that I finally had a game again that I really could be frustrated at and thought, no, I want to beat this game. So, yeah, definitely deserves a spot in the top 10 for this year. I really enjoyed it. I really did, and making the videos as well. It was really fun. We also had like some awesome comments on those videos. So yeah, thank you all for that. Then we got Star Wars Battlefront 2. I played it actually once this year, and when I played it like instantly to 4 hours, I think, to make that one footage video that I had of it. I enjoyed it, but yeah, would I play it again? I don't know. I'm not going to go for the platinum of it because the trophies are kind of poo-poo. I'm going to put it in the meh category just because I don't think I'm going to be playing it again unless for another footage. If you guys want to, that is. Madagascar. Oh my god, guys. I had so much fun playing this one. This one brought back for me a lot of nostalgia. It was great to be going through the missions again, getting all like the upgrades and all that kind of stuff into the game. It was fantastic. It really, really, really was. And I enjoyed it so much. And to be honest, I know it's like back again, it's a PS2 game or an Xbox 360 game or whatever you want to call it. It's like that old. But for me, it deserves a spot in our top 10. It really is a great game. And I would play it over and over and over again just because the missions are like very fun and the characters are iconic, of course. The Simpsons game. Very, very fun game. We kind of ended the series around January, so it still counts in as we played it this year. And yeah, it was good. It was fun. At the end, towards the end, it was like, okay, I've seen it now. I've got it. The jokes were also like less funny. But definitely, like, you had the levels that were based off the movies. Those were great. The beginning missions as well, but then like when you get to the middle after like the Lard boss, you come into like this gaming industry thing that was like a little bit less fun. I would play it again. It's definitely a really good game that I played, but not the top 10. Then we got my friend Peppa Pig. I did just like a fun touch of that. To be honest, guys, I'm done with the game. It's a very bad game now. Last year I would say like, it's an okay game and it's not that bad, but now I've seen it. I never want to play it again. Just gonna be short about it. Then we got Snufkin, the Song of Min Moon Valley or Moon Min Valley. This was basically a game that's coming from some kind of like series, an animated series. But the thing is, if you can hear some background noise, it's my dog here walking around. They're also in the room. Yeah, I didn't enjoy this game, to be honest. Like, the story was like very bland. Like, where is this character and what's happening? And I don't know, some of you guys maybe have watched the series of this game, but I haven't really seen anything of it. And to be honest, I didn't like it. I got the platinum for it, but it was a very bad game. Sorry. Then we got Darksiders 1, or basically the remastered version of it. It was a great game, to be honest. To actually get it 100%. Every time that I was playing the game, I discovered a little bit more of the story, and then I did like side stuff, like side quests and collectibles and missions, and random stuff. But every time that I played the game, I discovered a little bit more of the story, like the way that I'm trophy hunting, and it's great. It's really a fun game. And for me personally, it was also it also belongs into our top 10 because yeah, the story was great, and I'm very curious what the other Darksider games will be about. But the thing is, the next 10 games or not Darksiders, so yeah. But I'm curious. Then we got the Mortuary's Assistant. We did that one for our Halloween streams, and to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed in that game. I know there was like a lot more to discover with that game, but I had the feeling that it was more like repetitive and all the same and not really super duper scary or something like that. It is a great game, but I am not gonna just replay it. Probably it's not for me, I think, but it could be a great game, of course. Then we got Medieval Resurrection. This is one of those games again that I played a lot as a kid, and I really had fun playing it. Like going through like the carnival, doing like those mini games with Dan, the knight, going through like the heavenly part where you just had to go and talk to the people, and again like get towards the end where you had to defeat the very bad guy. I got the platinum of it. It was a very good game, and I would play it again, and I'm going to play it again because this has a PS5 version. So who knows? We're going to be streaming that in the future. Then we have Divinity Original Sin, the very first one. I don't have the platinum of that, and once in a while I think of myself, okay, I'm going to go for Divinity, the Original Sin, because I have the platinum of Divinity Original 2. And that game was very good, Divinity Original Sin 2. The first one, I don't know why, but every time when I come to like a certain point in that game, I'm like hooking off. I'm done. I am like, no, I don't. Mike, I moved a little bit, and then that was poop. But let's check. Yeah, it's all good. Oh wait, no, is it good? Sorry, whoops. Whoop. There we can see how this goes, guys. Yeah, I enjoyed the game, but yeah, at some point I hook off, and all it happens all the time. Like around the same point is just like a hard bandage that I actually at some point gonna have to pull. It's a good game, and I'll probably beat it at someday, definitely. Watch Dogs 2, we did stream it, and it was fun to replay it again. Definitely, like I said, or the numbers that I give sometimes are definitely true, because for example, you said like, Skull, you gave Watch Dogs like an 8 out of 10, I think it was that, or 7 out of 10. It's an okay game, but now I've played it like 4 or 5 times, and I'm done with the game, to be honest. So now I'm going to put it in the meh category, just because I've seen the game, I've seen how it goes. I am looking forward to play Watch Dogs Legion, though, but yeah, I know the reviews aren't that great, so I don't know what it will give. Then we got Dordogne, or Dordogne. Basically set in French. This is like a small indie game. It's basically a little bit of a story about like a little girl who visits her grandma's house and discovers like what happened in her past, because her grandma has passed away. And you basically go back in time and revisit like the whole vacation that you had as a little kid. It was an awesome game, really. It's like not that long. It's 2 hours long, guys. It's very short, but I really had a blast. The story is very beautiful. The art is great in the game. Like it's hand drawn, and it was basically like you're reading some kind of children's book. But yeah, very good. A very good game. Loved it, really. Then we got The Last of Us 2. We got the platinum for it. I beat that game already, like as well 4 or 5 times. It's a good game. Will I play it again if they ever make a PS6 remastered version? Yes, with trophies and all that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it just in the really good category because I mean, it is a good game. I'm not gonna lie, it is a great game. So yeah, there we have it. Then Death Stranding 1. I am looking so much forward to Death Stranding 2, and it's gonna be my 326th-ish platinum. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And this game was great. The thing was, I only played it like this year 3-4 hours to get the PS5 platinum, and they had some extra achievements added to it. So basically, I played it a little bit. It was a great game, as always. No story anymore, sadly enough. But the story is great, and yeah, it's just a really good game. Then we got Moonlighter. I have not a lot to say about this game because Sky played it, and yeah, she kind of never beated it, so I don't know if she liked it or not. Then we got Those Who Remain. This was a very special game, to be honest. I've seen it like for a long time in the PlayStation Store, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna buy it and see what it gets. And yeah, the story was a little bit weird and vaguely, and the monsters, okay, they were scary at some point, but it wasn't a great game for me personally. Some guys like the game. Some people like the guys, girls as well. Sorry, but some people like the game. Some people don't. I'm in the don't category. I'm very sorry. I don't know what it is with the story, but not for me. Then we got Far Cry 6. I played this game mostly with our friend Lit Up and Clipped Range Can, Hall Studios, aka our friend from Canada. And I must say that from all the Far Cries I've played, that this is definitely the worst. The story was really, really shit. And yeah, the thing was, the moment when I got there to the point that it was getting a little bit like exciting and all that kind of stuff, yeah, they just killed off some awesome character. I'm not gonna spoil here. Sorry, actually spoilers, but yeah, they just did that, and then it was poop. And then as well, like the skill points are gone. Everything is like backpack based all of a sudden. I don't know, but it is legit a meh game. I'm not gonna be playing it again. I have it in my list, I think, for a PS5 version, but I don't think I'm gonna go for it. Then we got House Flipper. Sky played it on the stream a couple of times. Yeah, I think she's also done with the game. I'm not sure. Then we got Resi 7. I got the platinum for that game, and I'm not sure if I did stream it this year. If I did stream it, like no commentary, I'm not sure. I forgot. But it's a great game. It's, to be honest, one of my favorite Resi games, and some of you all might be like, what? Where's Resi 2 or 3 or 4 is the best? Or, well, if you're saying 5, you're wrong, and 6 even more, but yeah, I really love Resi 7, and to be honest, if it comes out again, I'm going to play it again. It's a great game. I've beaten this game as well, like I think more than 10 times, because if you want to get it 100%, you got to beat that game like, I don't know, a lot of times. You got to beat it really a lot of times. So yeah. Then we got Lawnmower Simulator. To be honest, I wanted to go for the platinum for that. I'm still going to go for the platinum of that, but the game is shit. It really is shit. I'm sorry. But like some of the achievements are just like, don't drive like on the gravel, and then you have like a whole thing, and the system of like, for example, in this game you have DLCs, okay, and there is like a dinosaur DLC, and this dinosaur DLC you gotta pay like $10 for it. But I got the game, didn't buy any DLC, and all of a sudden like the dino levels are there as well, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do the dino levels. I just want to do the main thing, so I'm going to be done with it. And the game takes 60 hours to platinum, guys. I've only played like 10 hours, and I'm done. The mowers stink. It doesn't go fast. The thing is, you go around like the whole field, and you got to really grab your machine and go like bzz, 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 constantly to find like the last little bit of long grass. It's a shit game. Okay, on to the next. That's You. It's a game that we play once or twice a year with the family or with friends. It's a fun game. I'm actually not gonna. It's not a really good game, to be honest. I'm gonna put it in the mech category. I will play it again, but yeah, it's not my favorite game or something. Just something that we do when people are around in our house. Then we got Ratchet & Clank 2. This was actually a really fun game, and as a kid, because my English wasn't that good, I played it, and I was stuck at some point because I had to go back to another planet and then do something there, but I didn't know what to do. So I basically quitted the series then, and I never continued it. I'm so happy that I did now and that I finally played Ratchet and Clank 2. The same goes with 3, which is a little bit later here in our list. Where is it? I don't see it here right now. Is it? Wait, isn't it here? Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah. So it's definitely going into the top 10. We already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games into the top 10, guys. So 4 more in this row, and then we have 1 more here. So yeah, great game. Then we got God of War 1. I streamed it for you guys. I have beaten it, of course, as well. I thought I could beat the hardest difficulty, but it was actually harder than I expected. It was a great game, but now I've seen it, and I'm kind of done with it. So I'm going to put this now to the meh category, just because it's, yeah, I've seen it. I'm sorry. Then we got High on Life. I was very much surprised by this game. There's also like a second one coming out, or it's already out. I'm not sure. I think it's coming out. And it was, yeah, very surprised. There were like really funny elements in it. I laughed a lot with this game, and yeah, it's a good game. I'm going to play it again. Really, really, really fun. And yeah, funny as well. I don't know why, but like the voice of Morty and all that kind of stuff, it helps as well because I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. So, good game. Then we got Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, this is also like the 4th time that I've beaten this game. I've also seen it now. The game is very good, to be honest. Like the combat, it still ceases to amaze us. But I'm gonna now, put it to the meh category just because I'm like, I'm not gonna play it anymore. It's done. It's finished. We did the PS5 version. We did the PS4 version. We streamed it again. I've seen it, and I'm looking forward to Ghost of Yote though. So maybe next year, if Ghost of Yote might be in this list, yeah, then it might just go back to the good game category. But this is just because like last year we also played this game, and then it got like the good game category. So I mean, it's now for what I played this year. Then we got Life is Strange. We also did that full stream. It's a great game, and I loved it. Would I play it again? Yes. I've only played it like twice, and it's so great. The story of Max and everything that has happened to her. I mean, it always gets me about like the hard and cruel things that have been happening. Very good. On to Uncharted, the Lost or the Thieves collection or something like that. The Legacy of Thieves collection. It's a great game, Uncharted. I mean, I've played them all dozens of times. They keep amazing me. They're into the really good game category. To be honest, if you're gonna give me a new Uncharted game, I'm gonna be over the tops. They're also gonna be making a new Tomb Raider game I've seen, but it's a good game. And Uncharted 4 is like definitely one of the best ones. Uncharted 2 keeps number 1 for me, or keeps to be number 1 for me. And some of you guys might be like Uncharted 3, but yeah, we didn't play that one. I also didn't play Uncharted 2 this year, but still a good game. Then we got Peppa Pig World Adventures. I played this game once, and it was fun. Yeah, I know, like, we got this one over here. But, I mean, Peppa Pig World Adventures, it was legit a fun thing to play. I mean, like, it's not that I've played my friend Peppa Pig. I've played it, like, 4 times now. The World Adventures, I've only played it once, and I mean, the story is fun for a kid, and, yeah, it's not, of course, not for an adult. I mean, I just rushed a little bit through the story, but it was more fun than they did with the first game. They had some more elements in it here and there. You really could go like through everywhere. I'm not going to be playing it again, but I'm going to put it into the meh category. The next one is Chernobylite. I played this game. I'm not a big fan of it. It was cool that you had to go every day, once in a while, to get some resources, some food for your crew. Some people really can get lost in this game, and I can't understand why, because you can also decorate your base and all that. And that was really fun, because sometimes, usually when I'm like trophy hunting, I'm not focused on like side stuff. And with side stuff, I mean like I'm not going to be spending time into decorating a little house or stuff like that. I'm just going to go for the trophies and that's it. But in this case, I really found myself being lost into like fully decorating like the whole plays that we were into and all that kind of stuff. So it was a fun game. Am I going to be playing it again? It's going to be in between these, to be honest. It's really in between these. I want to play the PS5 version maybe one day for you all, but on the other side, I'm like, no, I've seen it. You know what? I'm gonna be playing it yet again in a really good game. There's like a cricket on my wall as well. Thank goodness you're here is the next one, and I played this game a couple of times now. I've beaten it 4 times, and one of those were on stream. I really laughed and enjoyed it again, but now I've seen it, and I'm gonna put it in the meh category. But last year it was was it last year? No, last year was Spider-Man. Um, but it was like in our top 3 definitely last year. The game, it was so much fun. It was really good. So I do recommend it, even though it's in the meh category right now. Play the game, guys. It's really good, really good. Then we got Night in the Woods. I'm gonna be honest. I played this game 15 minutes, and then I thought, this is shit. This stinks. I don't want to play it again. I also didn't touch it anymore, and I'm gonna put it to the very bad game. And I understand that some of you guys might be like, it's still a good game. I understand it. Like, some people can enjoy this game. This is just my opinion, and I'm sorry about it. Then we got Goat Simulator 3. It was a fun game. I really enjoyed it. It had some funny elements in it. And I'm going to be playing it again at some point. Probably. Yeah. It was funny. It was great. You had awesome costumes and all that kind of stuff. You could just like fool around. Getting all the collectibles took a little bit longer though, but it was good. Then we have Up. Oh, we can't see how far we are. Actually, we're almost halfway, I think. Then we got Up. And to be honest, I expected more from this game because the thing was, it's a Disney game, and I thought, okay, there might be some budget thrown into this game. But it was actually shit, and yeah, the story was kind of weird as well, like the way that the point of view that you were looking to the characters, the puzzles are a little bit lame and bland. Maybe it's because it was the PSP version, I don't know, but it's a very bad game. I'm sorry. Then we got Spider-Man 1. We streamed it, of course, yet again, and the thing was, I enjoyed it. It was a good game. Will I play it again? Yes, of course. Spider-Man is like a very great game on PlayStation, and if there will ever be a third game, I'm going to be playing it, but I think the series is kind of stopping because I had now like the 2 games. Oh, no, wait. No, there was a cliffhanger in the last game. Might be a third game, and I'm going to be playing it, but great game, and would play it again. Then we have BioShock 1, and what a journey that was. Oof, my back as well is also having some kind of journey. Sorry. That's, yeah, I might cut that out. Maybe not. But, yeah, I never ever beat any BioShock game because when I was a kid and I was still in my being scared of horror games type of thing, it only went away once I beat it out last, and then nothing could scare me anymore for some reason. But I had that game before it, and I really didn't want to play it because I was scared of the enemies and all that kind of stuff, and I didn't really know what to do or who and then where. But now that I beated it and played through the story and revealed like the plot and everything and the big daddies, the fighting, the powers, it was very, very fun. To get the 100% as well, definitely top 10 worthy for me. Definitely. Then we got Lego Ninjago. It was like a very short Lego game because usually the Lego games, if we're beating them and getting every single collectible and all that kind of stuff, you're good for like 60, 70 hours. But this one was like 20 hours and it was done. I enjoyed the combat in this one. I would play it again. It's a good game. It's a good game, definitely. Like, if you love Lego games and you haven't played that one, do it. It's not that long, and it's basically like the movie that they have released from the game. It's interesting. Dying Light 2. Oh my goodness. I have spent the most hours of the year into this game. I got like 120 hours in this, which is basically long for a game that I didn't enjoy. I started this game this year with Lit Up and Clipped, and then our series got like canceled, which was unfortunate, but we're not going to go into that. And then I decided, okay, you know what? I'm still going to go for the Platinum Trophy. We're still going to like finish it. I finished the game. I had to do all the collectibles and all that kind of stuff. And the story was so poop. The thing is, yeah, I've already said it a couple of times. When I'm like trophy hunting, I am doing like a very small part of the story, and then like a whole bunch of collectibles and all that kind of stuff, and then again a very small part of the story. And the thing was, I was doing that again this time, and every time when I came to that story part, I was like, okay, here we go again, okay, and I don't care anymore, because this is basically like you're the errand boy and that's it. So it stinks, and it's a very bad game, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, yeah. Nope. 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 Okay, then we have Cookie Clicker. This was actually a game that I played when I was a teen, and now they released it on PlayStation. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for the platinum of it. To be honest, I got it in one day. Only the golden cookie basically took a lot of time. It was fun to see it again. Would I play it again? No. So I'm going to put it in the meh category. Then we have Control, and yeah, I'm surprised by this game. Like, so many people said this is a great game, this is an awesome game, and I love the whole plot and this and that. And I understand that it's part of the Alan Wake universe, which Alan Wake was a game that I totally didn't get how it works, and I had the same vibe with this game. So yeah. Was it a great game? No, sorry. I'm sorry, Control fans, but or Alan Wake fans, but this game for me was not it. I mean, the powers and all that were fun at some point, but at the other point, they were repetitive, and then you just had to shoot and do these missions. And at the end of the story, I was like, "What happened now?" So, yeah, sorry, but nope. Then we have Indiana Jones: The Staff of Kings, yet again a PSP game, but I really liked it. And at some point, I'm going to replay it again for the PS5 version. It was a very short game, but you know, like the fighting and all that kind of stuff, and the little missions that you had in between, like every single mission had something extra sometimes. So it was really fun. And yeah, good game, good game. Overall, I'm actually right now I'm happy that we have a few mess, we have a few very bad games, but most of the games are still like good that we played. So I'm happy. But then we have Everdream Valley. This is, again, one of these games that I played and wanted to platinum. And I was even streaming it, like no commentary for you all. But at some point in the game, at first I was like really enjoying it. I thought, okay, this is a cozy, fun farming game, getting through it, everything here once in a while. But then the more animals you've gotten, and the thing was, it was not that I was grabbing random extra animals. I was just grabbing the animals that were necessarily for the missions to progress further into the story. And the game started to lag like crazy and bug out at the farm, and I have no idea why, but that made the game so unplayable, so annoying, and yeah, not fun anymore. And then like the missions dragged on, and then you had to do weird things, and then you had to find like these nests of some birds, and the thing was, I couldn't find the birds even with a guide from YouTube. They were like not there. For me, sorry, but a very bad game. Then we got Memoir Blue, which was basically the first game out of our difficulty games, platinum-wise. And I really enjoyed it. The story was very, very beautiful, and it was very good. I enjoyed it. I was very much surprised by this game it's basically about like a girl's life story. Also an indie game. I would play it again. Awesome game. Hidden Cats in Santa's Realm. Well, yeah, we do these games as random games. We did this one, I think, for our 500 subscribers stream with the bikinis. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Gonna play it again. Definitely a fun game. Hidden Cats. Then we got Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, this is like one of those games that I play like 5-6 times a year. I still am in my first story. I played this only with like one of my friends, Ori Main. And the thing is that, yeah, he has just had a child. So, Ori, if you're seeing this game, congratulations yet again with the birth of your son. But yeah, we're playing the game. I haven't beaten it, but it's a good game, and I'm enjoying it. And usually my man walks just naked, just because I can. Then we have Funko Fusion, guys. I played this game with Sky. Some of you guys or some of you people really hate the game just because it's repetitive and it's poop and and I also had like some mixed feelings with this game, because the thing is, I played it and at the beginning was great. like for going into the Umbrella Academy, going into the Jurassic World thing was also still fun and was actually more towards the end. But like the thing sucked. Battlestar Galactica sucked so much, and that really took away the fun of that game. It was an awesome game though, but yeah, I either want to put it into the top 10 because I had so much fun with Sky, and Sky was enjoying the game, and to be honest, I had just fun watching my wife play the game. But for me personally, if you would just give me the game right now and say you have to replay it fully 100%, no. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it into the meh category, but it was still a good game. If you're gonna play it for like one time fully, do it, please. It's good, but not just for like 2 times. I've got Styx Masters of Shadows. A very good game. I really enjoyed it, even though at some point in the game I was trophy hunting and there was a bug, and I was stuck in the game. And I thought when that happened, I couldn't continue anymore. I had to replay the game, and the thing was, I was like at 70% of the game. I have done every single collectible in every single mission until almost the end, and then they said like you gotta replay the whole game. So I was almost about to give up for it. The developers didn't want to fix the bug, so yeah, it was unfortunate. And for that only, I'm gonna give it a meh. Because if the bug would have happened, this would have been a great game, and I would replay it again. But I've beat it like 3 times now just for that. So yeah. Far Cry 4, we did stream that game, guys, and it was also like fun to play it again, but I've also seen it now. This is again like God of War Ghost of Tsushima Watch Dogs story. I've beaten it like 7-8 times now, this game, and I've seen it. And yeah, it's a good game if you haven't played it otherwise. Then we got Light in the Darkness. This is like a very small game, and yet again from an indie developer. It's basically about a Jewish family in the World War II and what's been happening and the consequences of all the World War thing. It was a really, really, really good game story-wise. Okay, the graphics of the game really stink, and there isn't like super much happening that you can do in the game. If you want to play this game, really just play it for the story and not for something else. But it is good. The story is really good, and it really lets you see what World War II has affected on a lot of people. So for that only, I'm actually saying a lot of the same thing. For that only, for that, I'm gonna get it into the really good game category. Then we got Beer Simulator. This game was fun. This was our 2 out of 10 difficulty game for our platinum challenges, and you might be like, where are the other difficulties? It's still busy. Okay, guys, it's Assassin's Creed right now, and it's also coming later on into the list, but we are not any further. Hopefully this year we can get to like 5 or 6. A fun game. It didn't need to take any longer for me personally. We basically did everything the way it had to be done, and it was fun. Sky also enjoyed it to like help and all that kind of stuff. I really enjoyed playing it, but I'm not going to be playing it again. So yeah, I'm going to put it in the meh just because I'm not going to be playing it again. But it's a good game, but not with like a lot of replayability. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We got the platinum of that as well. Again, the PS5 version or the Anniversary Edition. Yeah, it's fun. Skyrim is fun. Every time when you're like playing it, you make like a new character, and I try to force myself to make like a new race. I've usually when I was a teen, I was like, oh, I'm picking Nord and sword fighting, or you're picking the stealthy archer, which is something that everybody picks, but then like with the elf or the thief Khajiit. And I thought, no, I'm gonna go for the Algorian or the lizard man, and I'm really gonna go like sneaky as well because I like being sneaky and then just to like go all out. And I actually turned out that I was just being a wizard, and I really enjoyed playing as well, like as a wizard and all that kind of stuff, and with all the powers. It was a really nice twist. I also did some missions that I didn't do before. So yeah, it's a really good game with some replayability. But is it the top 10? I'm actually looking what else there is into the list. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm going to see if I'm going to replace it or not. Then we have Outlast 2, a great game. Really, I enjoyed playing it again, and at some point I'm going to do the hard difficulty and the insane difficulty without dying as a platinum. It's going to be a challenge, but we're going to do it. So a really good game with replayability. The Sims 4, that's one of the things that Sky played a lot. I didn't touch that game this year. That's Door. I got that game from the PS Plus monthly subscription, and it's a fun game if you like hack and slash and like more kind of Diablo kind of vibes. It was an okay game for me. It wasn't too bad. The bosses were really fun, to be honest. I had a lot of fun with like beating the bosses, but the enemies in between were like and getting everything done and all that in the game made it less fun. So I'm going to put it in the meh category as well. Outlast 1 is one of those games that I've played 100 of times. I just played it once this year to make that footage. That is also online. Go check it out, guys. But yeah, it's a good game, and I will play it again. Then we have Chicory, A Colorful Tale. I started this game with Sky and having a lot of fun with it, like going through the story, the coloring as well. The story was funny. But at some point, I think at chapter 8, you had to do these trials, and they were like dragging on. It was like really dragging on, and it took a little bit too long for me personally, and then doing all the collectibles. So then Sky took over with the game, and she did all the collectibles and all that kind of stuff, and she did great. We got the platinum of it. But yeah, I'm done with the game, putting it also into the meh category. Then we have Lost in a Play. I don't know why I did say that in that accent. Another, I don't know if it's an indie game, but it is like a very short game. It's basically another one of those stories with like you're reading a book, and that's basically what comes out. Is the game is about like two kids and their fantasy that kind of gets crazy. Like they're just playing outside in their yard, and all of a sudden they're in some kind of different world with like other creatures and all that kind of stuff. It was an awesome game, really, and I do recommend it. And this is one of the top 10s of this year. It really was. I would play it again, definitely. Like I would even play it 2 times, 3 times, even though it's like just a point and click game. Okay, we need 2 more here. 2 more. Are we gonna get there? I'm not sure. Okay, we got Mortal Kombat 1. It's a game that I play mostly now these days with my friends when they're coming over, and we're just like fighting a little bit, having a lot of fun with it. It's a great game. I'm playing it again, definitely, just because my friends love to play it together. Train Sim World 5. I love playing the Train Sim World games. The thing is, you always have to like play the tutorial for 6-7 hours, and then you get like the other trains, and then you know how it goes and all that. The thing what I liked about this game, and it might be like a little bit weird, but I loved the Bakerloo line. And you might be like, Skull, this is one of the most boring lines ever because you just see like dark tunnels and don't see anything else. But this year we went to England, and we kind of did go on the Bakerloo line, so it was very nice to just like go through the same route that we did, and yeah, it was fun. It really was fun. I'm gonna replay the game, but the thing is, like Train Sim World 5 or 4 is basically the same-ish, so I'm just gonna count it as that, and yeah, replaying it. Ratchet and Clank 3 was also one of these games that I haven't beat it as a kid, just because of the language barrier that we had. And yeah, that was one of those games that wasn't in Dutch. I enjoyed it less than I did enjoy the second one, even though as a kid I enjoyed the third one more than the second one because I could like go a little bit further into the game. But yeah, at some point I was like, okay, I've seen the challenges. I've seen like capture the fort, capture the flag, shoot down those enemies and capture this or that, or protect this or that. In Ratchet and Clank 2, you also had those, but a lot less. And in Ratchet and Clank 1, you didn't have that. And I don't know why, but this year I think we're going to go for Ratchet Gladiator, and that's just only these challenges. And just for that, I'm going to put that into the meh category because I don't want to play it anymore just because I've seen the challenges. I've also beaten the game like 4 times to get the 10 million bolts. It was a pain. It really was. Power Wash Simulator 2! This game was really anticipated. We bought it when it actually came out, the day it came out, we bought it, me and Sky, because we knew it had co-op cleaning. We loved playing Power Wash Simulator 1, both me and Sky, and now we could just play it together. It was really fun. Sadly enough, we didn't have like that many big builds in the game. So I think they could have actually done more like some castles or whatnot, some bigger builds. But it was overall very fun. We beat it actually quite fast as well, and it's put it into the top 10. Then we got a Bramble, the Journey of the Mountain King. This game was a game that I saw on a Facebook ad. It was, I still remember it. Like the day it came out, I just saw like a little video of that game coming out, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna be buying it when it comes out. And then it came out on PlayStation, and I bought it. Didn't play it until this year, and I was so surprised about how good it is. It is basically a children's tale, but like with the gore of like things being killed, things dying, little gnomes that are just like being caught in a bear trap, the Nukken, the witch, the traumatic experiences from a children's tale to that, and then the music, the scenery, it all for me fitted together. It was great. Towards the end, the plot twist, it was good. I didn't expect what was actually about to happen. And yeah, it was for me perfect. A perfect game, and it was a 10 out of 10. And for me personally, this game deserves the #1 spot and is our game of the year. Really, guys, Bramble, Journey of the Mount Bramble, the Journey of the Mountain King, yes. It's the game of the year, but I don't know the title. But yeah, just Bramble, play it. It's good. It's really, 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 really good. Then the Stanley's Parable, I played that for the entirety of a Tuesday for the achievements. So that was 24 hours that the game was just on my PlayStation, couldn't do anything. But it was fun to play it. It was funny at some points, and at the other point, I was like, okay, continue. But yeah, good game overall. But yeah, once you beat it a couple of times, it's boring. Then we got Fruit Bus. Yeah, I know it's not a title here, but the thing is, I couldn't really find a picture with the title of Fruit Bus. It's a game that Sky played. You basically are a fruit selling person with like a whole van, and you drive around town, and then you sell the fruities. Escape Academy. That's a game that Sky played this year as well with her brother, and yeah, she enjoyed it. Okay, we're up to the last 5 games. One of these 5 will be going into our top 10 of the year, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So one more left in the top 10. And then we're going to see which is actually in what place of the top 10. But I'm going to let you guys guess which game comes into our top 10. Is it Resident Evil 4, Need for Speed Heat, Rainbow Six Siege, Assassin's Creed Mirage, or Deltarune? Place your votes in right now, and we are going to let the top 10 be the last one. So yeah, let's go. Picking first, Need for Speed Heat, guys. This game, it's well, we're streaming it. Currently, right now, we're still streaming it. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. I'm gonna be happy when it's done, and yeah. We gotta go through the story, gotta go through all the challenges. It needs to happen, but I'm gonna be happy when it's over, and I'm gonna put this one into the meh category just because I want it to be done. Then we have Resident Evil 4. The thing is, we're still playing it. I'm still quite at the beginning of the game. I think we're at chapter 4 or 5 right now. We had some trouble with the eggs or the fish. Yeah. I don't know what to think about it yet, but so far it's one of the least of my favorite ones of the remakes. Yeah, I'm going to replay it, though, because we still have to. But yeah, it's an okay game. 3 more games remain. We're going to go into Rainbow Six Siege. It's a fun game. And the thing is that we have played it a lot now. We're currently at 20 streams and we're still counting. We're going to go to 52. It's a great game. And yeah, it's a lot of fun to play with a lot of you guys. I've played with Starzixi. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong here. We played a lot with Dennis. We played a lot with a lot of people. And it's great to play a game with you guys and enjoy it. Even though I'm not the greatest, I really suck at the game, guys, but it's fun, and yeah, it's going into that category. And the game that deserves to go into the top 10 is Deltarune. So, Assassin's Creed Mirage, it's a great game. It's a fun game. I'm really enjoying the streams. I really am, but it's a good game. And Deltarune into the top 10, guys. Deltarune, I've played it like this year. I really love Undertale. Undertale is one of the top 3 games that I played in my entire life. And I'm like, okay, if I have to pick 3 games, my favorite games, that one is definitely in it, Undertale. So Deltarune is a great game. At some points I thought, okay, the stories are like dragging a little bit on, and I'm curious what the other chapters will, when they come out, what they will give to us, and it's a good game. But now, how is our top 10 here like placed? Because we have, of course, our number 1, which is basically the Bramble. But then we have at, well, I'm gonna put that one here so we can see. So at number 9, we're gonna pick The Lost in Play, to be honest, because, I mean, yeah, the story, it's good. It's very good. But out of all the games, yeah, it's this one. The last one. Then on number, well, actually this is number 10. On number 9 we have, let's see, I think I'm going to be picking Tony Hawk. Hey, no scratching on the bed. Okay, so we have Tony Hawk. It's a good game yet again, but others are better. Then on number 8 we have the Darksider game. Yep. Then number 7, we are going to be picking the BioShock. On number 6, we're going to be picking Ratchet and Clancy. On number 5, we're going to be picking Power Wash Sim. On number 4, Deltarune. On number 3, Madagascar. Number 2, World of Warcraft. And of course, number 1, Bramble. And that's it, guys. That is it for this year. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It actually is 53 minutes long, so grab some popcorn. I'm saying it at the end here. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Next year, I'd like to see you back on another one of these. And hopefully, we're going to get something awesome out of it. Something cool, some awesome games. And I'm hoping for some more games that we can platinum and all that kind of stuff. So thank you everybody for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. And we might see you in the next stream or video. Take care and goodbye. And thank you for watching.